Hello guys. So yeah guys, we have a balanced patch. Finally, I went through real quick. I don't know if I'm really happy about it, but we can just check it out and I'll say what I think about it. I think it's missing some key monsters. But yeah, let's go through it. Look, the rider passive now, when they dismount the beast, they keep the debuffs, which is actually pretty good because beast rider are really good. They're really strong. A little debuff like that, a little nerf like that is fair, I think. Like if you can CC them and you dismount them and they have full attack bar and you dismount them, like the beast rider without beast is probably gonna one shot something. So that's fair. That is fair. That means though that you need them on balance now. They probably needs that. Yeah, I think like you need them on balance now. Yeah, but fair. Second one, beast rider would start attacking, so ignore the defense by 25% for each harmful effect that you remove instead of 35. So now to completely ignore defense, you need to strip 4 buffs, which never happens, almost, instead of 3. Still, can be fair. The water beast rider here is really hard on skill 3, and skill 2 if they don't have buffs can defense break and hit hard as well. So it is fair. Beast rider win, gigantic roar. The enemy attack speed is slower than yours. Sets the attack bar to 0 is changed to decrease the enemy's attack bar by 75%. Yeah, sure, that's a nerf. A little nerf. I don't think it's gonna impact Savannah at all. I really don't think so. 75%, 100%. As long as the opponent is not taking a turn straight away, you're fine. And you get the attack buff, so you probably all your team is gonna get a turn anyway. So yeah, I don't think that's a nerf. Is that a little change? Propaganda. Good morning. Ninja Dark, simple solution. Attack 3 times, now attack 4 times. The damage does not change. Increase attack bar by 30%. It goes to 25% for each harmful effect. For each attack that lands as a critical hit. Weaken the defense for 2 turns with a 50% chance. So you have 4 hits and you get defense break for 2 turns with 50% chance each hit. Dark Ninja can definitely one shot the life and out. So that's good. Little buff. Also, yeah, like defense break is good. Defense break is really good. So Dark Sky Dancer finally got a buff. Now recovers HP of all allies by 20% of your max HP. Does not scale on attack anymore, and increase their attack power for 2 turns. In addition, increase the attack bar of all allies with full HP by 15%. So let's say she can be used as an attack bar booster. She has attack buff, so she's like Buster, but she has speed lead. Yeah, she's similar to Buster because she gets attack buff. She can heal in the field. Yeah, I feel like she can definitely be used now. Monkey King Light. After attacking, decrease the enemy attack bar by 50% per harmful effect granted on the enemy. This guy stuns, right? Or sleeps. Light Monkey sleeps. So also it's gonna decrease attack bar by 50% per harmful effect. So if they have other harmful effect, this is gonna decrease attack bar of all allies to 0. So this is gonna be sleeps for 1 turn only. Pretty OP. Water Monkey got buffed because yeah, I needed it. It doesn't attack 4 times anymore on skill 3, it attacks 6 times and the damage is increased by 2%. I don't think the Water Monkey needed a buff, but okay. Fire Monkey, decrease cooldown time by 1 turn for the defense break, which is good. Same for the Wind Monkey and same for the Fire Monkey, the Dark Monkey. Dark Monkey also strip on skill 2, so that's pretty good. Demon Fire, increase the damage by 8%, definitely usable now. It's not. So like, come to us, you wanna buff something like the fire demon is useless unless you use it on TOA, that you buff the damage by 8%. That's not gonna change anything. Sea Emperor, the attack will land as a glancing hit. Maelstrom, so this is the decrease attack bar one, right? The skill 3. I think this is good that doesn't land as a glancing hit, because now you can use him as a in a cleave, and even if they have like Diana, you can decrease attack bar of Diana to 0. That's good. That's good. Also, Sea Emperor, Water Sea Emperor does damage based on speed, so you can definitely build him on speed. Speed crit damage attack probably, and it's gonna do pretty good damage. I feel not a big buff, but it can glance. That's pretty decent. Trick of Wind for retouch, decrease the defense with 75% chances, which I think is good. But I was always getting defense broken by retouch anyway. But yeah. Little buff. Beastmarks need a buff. Nobody uses Beastmarks anymore. Fire, Wind and Light. Meditate. When using the skill, remove all harmful effect granted on yourself. So he cleanses first himself and then recovers HP. It doesn't mean he's gonna recover his own HP. He can heal other. Like, it depends who has less than. If he has more than 50% HP, the lowest one is gonna be healed. Ifrit, Fire, Ancient Power, decrease the damage dealt from enemies with no harmful effect by 30%. So if an enemy is not debuffed, is it for everybody or for himself? That, oh, from enemies anyway. Oh. I mean, honestly, Tezarion was already useful, pretty good. Then decrease 30% damage, good. I will rebuild my Tezarion. I should have rebuilt him already anyway, with the stupid Antares in the game and other monsters. Surprise box, surprise bomb. They buffed the Water Joker. It took just 6 years, but they buffed the Water Joker. Surprise box summons a surprise box that inflicts damage. Well, before we knew what he did, we know what he did. Change to surprise bomb, mount a bomb on all enemies which detonates after 2 turns. This skill receives 50% additional accuracy. That's good. That's a good buff. So I put bombs. That's nice. Mermaid, Wind, Crushed Orbs, 80% chance to decrease their defense for 2 turns and increase the skill cooldown time by 2 turns. That's good. That's good. Decrease cooldown time by... increase the cooldown time by 2 turns. It's good. It's really annoying to deal with, like, cooldown time increase. Really annoying. So, Water, Wind and Light. Shield amount is proportional to the level of the monster. It was used to be. Max HP of the monster that uses this skill. So, like, Tetra, Header on speed, defense, HP. I definitely need to change the slot 4 into HP as well, because the shield is going to be bigger. Mermaid, Fire and Dark. Increase attack bar will revive the light target by 30%. So you revive, they get attack bar as well, that's not bad. Mermaid, Light, Glare Mist, HP recover amount 10%, 25%. By the way, I just summoned 2 Lightning Dark Scroll. I got Lightning, I got Dark Rakshasa, RIP. So that's good for the Mermaid. It's a big heal. She gets a turn, she healed 25%, that's big. Okay. Accurate Fire increase damage by 10% of the Sniper. Fire, Wind and Dark Sniper, hidden aim, decrease cooldown time by 1 turn, 6 turn to 5 turn. Fire, Wind and Dark. Okay, Fire Deadeye passive. Decrease the defense of the enemy with the worst HP status for 1 turn. Okay. Wind, increase attack bar by 100%. The passive. Dark passive. Increase attack bar by 50% when you defeat an enemy. Whoa. Fire. Deals 100% more damage if the enemy has more HP than you. Greatly increase the value of attack speed that increases your HP gets lower. Okay. Magic Knight, Wind. Decrease the enemy target attack bar by 30% with each attack. Decrease the enemy target's attack bar by 30% with first and second attack. Absorb the attack bar of all enemies by 30% in the last attack. So she's gonna get the attack bar with the third hit. Yeah, I don't think she's still gonna be useful, but yeah. Dryad Water, Tree of Loss. Effect added, decrease the defense for 3 turn. When you guys see decrease the defense for 3 turn, that monster is already pretty good. Because the defense break cannot be cleansed. Well, cannot be procced out of. So yeah, you can cleanse it. But you cannot proc out of it. So if they have no cleanser, that is good, because then if you have a good damage dealer, you probably can one-shot the unit. The Water Dryad was already good though. Water Dryad was already good and was pretty underrated, I feel. If you attack an enemy who already has continuous damage, additional inflict continuous damage for 2 turns. Okay. Gargoyle stuns enemy for 1 turn with a 30% chance. Fire and Dark, provoke for 1 turn. Statue of Robust, if your turn ends with less than 10%, 50%. If your turn ends with less than 50% now, you'll be turned into a statue. Okay. Increase the reflected damage by 25%. Decrease your skill cooldown time when you get attacked, even clear hit don't occur. Okay. Lights. When increase the skill cooldown time of the target attacks you, the cooldown time can exceed the max cooldown. Ooh. So let's say after 5 turn cooldown, it can go up to like 10 turn cooldown. It doesn't matter. Okay. But still, I don't know. Magical Archer. Increase damage by 10%. Increase damage. Keenness. I don't know how to read that. Increase the amount of critical damage increase according to how much HP you are lost. Okay, little buff to the light. After attacking, recover turn instantly if the enemy is not stunned. Oh. Fami. Nobody has Fami though. Panda Warrior. Increase resistance by 20%. Strengthen. Calm Mind skill. Oh, I didn't read this. Skill strengthen effect. Removes all harmful effect granted on yourself. Oh, it cleanses. AoE cleanse. AoE cleanse the panda. Whoa. AoE cleanse, he revenges and he heals. Heal buff, right? Wow. That sounds good. That sounds good. Dark Anubis, strengthen pierce soul skill, strengthen soul devour skill. Soul devour skill, strengthen effect. Recover your HP by 50% damage there. Recover HP of all allies by 30% damage. Ooh. Brand of Hell. Skill strengthen effect on the Wind Anubis. Grand Oblivion effect for 2 turns with a 50% chance with each attack. So the Wind Anubis now Oblivions. That's not bad. That's not bad. Man-made Wind, strengthen skill, increase attack speed by 15%. By 15, sorry. So Wind Man-made gets the speed with Awakening. Chimera Dark, increase resistance, increase critical rate. That's big. I mean, it doesn't change, but Zerato is gonna be easier to build. You need 100% Zerato or crit rate. So yeah, the leader skill some monster, Ifrit Wind, leader skill modification, increase the accuracy, increase the attack speed of all allies, monster by 24. I feel like now Akamami is gonna be good for cleaves. You get the speed lead, it's a good cleaver. If you get defense break on the opponents and another debuff, he's gonna do a lot of damage. Speed buff, yeah, that's good. That is good. That's pretty good, yeah. Skill error of some monster will be resolved. Crushing blow, beast monk. You can issue with monster. Okay. Not too bad, guys. I just wanna say one thing. Where is the Antares nerf? Where is it? I mean, Miho can solo stuff. Yeah, shame on you because you didn't pick a counter to me, or maybe your counter to me or still crit on her anyway, so okay. But also win the newbies now kinda counters me, alright? Because he can oblivion her. So it kinda counter her. That's nice. But Antares nerf was needed come to us. I really think Antares nerf was needed. Like when people get out drafted, they just pick Antares and then Antares can do whatever he wants. Like he can solo stuff. He has a heal on skill 2. He has a crit rate buff, attack buff. He doesn't need speed because he gets the turn with the passive. He gets way too many turns with the passive. So he doesn't need crit rate, not as much when you build him. He doesn't need as much attack. Or you can build him with attack. You get 50% extra attack. He doesn't need much speed because he gets turn anyway. He doesn't need vampire runes because he heals with skill 2. He has the slow on skill 1. He decreases attack bar on skill 2. You can beat him on this pair and just solo it. You can solo everything. Like even if you pick the Busa and it gets 7 turns in the first 5 turns, he's gonna go through the shield and kill whatever he wants. So I feel like that was the big downfall of the balance patch. Balance patch was pretty decent. Water Joker finally got buffed. Fuck, finally. Beast Rider got a little tweaked, which is fair, really fair. Beast Monk got worked on. I feel like they are a bit better now, but I don't think we're gonna use them anyway. Monkey King got buffed a little bit. I don't think Water Monkey needed it, but it's fine. Fire 1, everyone got 1 cooldown less on the defense break, which is really good. Overall, I like the balance patch. I don't like the fact that Antares got left like that. I feel like Antares need a big nerf because you get soloed by Antares in RTA a lot. So that's no esport. If you come to us, if you're trying to do esport, you kinda need to nerf Antares. Otherwise, it's all good. Pretty disappointed about that. Rest of the balance patch is pretty good though. I like it. Buffed some Legendarks. I feel like Gelnir needed a buff though. I feel like Phoenixes overall needed a buff. So yeah, but Antares still needed a nerf. Come to us. Think about that. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And let me know in the comment below what you think about the balance patch. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye guys. Take care.